And hello YouTube and welcome back to another episode of the Zone TV Movie Entertainment. Once again bringing you my review and my thoughts on Supergirl Season 2 Episode 12 Luthor. Gotta say, I like this episode, very cool. A lot of different Luthor Easter eggs if you want to, or Lex Easter eggs in this episode. Well, this episode basically starts off with Lena Luthor's mother's trial. And, basically Lena testifying against her mother, saying that she's bad. She was the one behind Cadmus Lab. She's the one who wants to wipe out all the alien alien race on Earth. So, yeah, they send her up the river, and then of course you get the return of Metallo. That's right, Metallo comes back, and then you get this whole game of who broke him out, who gave him his chest piece again? Because remember, his chest piece is his energy source, his heart, if you want to call it that. And it's kryptonite. So, nobody has kryptonite except for, Superman, because he took all the kryptonite from Lex. So he must have hid it, unless, somebody found it. And there was some surveillance cameras around the prison. And it showed that it was Lena Luthor who did it. So you have Kara thinking, oh, maybe my friend didn't do this. And everybody from Jimmy to, the Martian Manhunter telling her, listen, she's bad. She's gonna be on Luthor for life, no matter what you do. You can't change her. And Kara doesn't want to hear it. Kara just she's my friend. I don't want this. I don't want to hear this nonsense. She's innocent, and she's determined to prove her innocence. And then you find out she was innocent. Her mother was the one who basically influenced the cameras to make it look like it was her, but in fact it was really Cyborg Superman who did it, because they wanted to prove a point. They wanted to prove that Lena Luthor could be one of them, and maybe Lena decides, you know what, nobody's going to believe me, maybe I should just join you guys. Because if you remember Lena Luthor when we first met her, she doesn't want to be a part of Luthor Nave. She wants to get away from that. Lex embarrassed the company. He lost it, obviously, because he's in jail, thanks to Superman. And then her mother now is trying to destroy more alien races. So she's like, no, I'm out of this game. I may be a Luthor, but I want to do my own thing. I want to do the right thing. And her mother obviously doesn't want to take that, because even though she's not really her real daughter, because like she told her, listen, your father, Lex's father, cheated on me with your mother, so that's why you're with us. But she wants to treat her like a daughter that she never really had. But what can you do? I think eventually she will turn, bad, but who knows? Maybe if there's a Season 3, which I'm hoping there will be, maybe down the road, yes, she will eventually turn and, betray Supergirl, or maybe Supergirl will betray her. Who knows? I mean, if you look at the comic books, Lex and Clark have been friends. They were friends, and then something happened, and then he became bad. Same thing here. Kara could do something that maybe she didn't mean to, and it's going to affect Lena in a negative way, and then she's going to just snap and turn evil. Or maybe it's a smoke screen. Maybe she's already evil. We just don't know anything. Maybe she doesn't want to do it her mother's way. She wants to do her own way. Make it look like she's a good guy. But we have to wait and see. But like I said, cool episode. Not enough action in this episode. But it was fun to see the story behind the whole Luthor monogram, There was one scene where, Lena's mother went into this warehouse or in the mountains. And I guess there was a secret vault, if you will, and only a Luthor could open it. And it had a whole bunch of different gadgets and tools that Lex was working on. So you did get to see some glimpses of his power suit. If you remember in the comics, he has that big green power suit that he can shoot kryptonite out of to go up against Superman. So that was pretty cool. He had a whole bunch of grenades, sound waves, there, so that was pretty cool. They threw one at Supergirl, to shoot sonic waves at her, so mess up her hearing. Like I said, Lex Luthor, he knew what to do with those based weapons to basically destroy Superman. And it only makes sense that his mother wants to do the same thing to Supergirl. But like I said, I thought this episode was cool because it just showed us do we really think Lena Luthor could be good? Personally, I don't think so. After seeing what happened at the end of this episode with Lena, the last shot with Lena, you do see a moment where you see her sitting down and she's got a chest chessboard on her table. And she picks up a chess piece, and it's a chess piece of a horse, or the bishop, whatever you want to call it. I think it's the bishop. Anyway, and it's white. Now, if you know the DC comic book universe, that's the symbol for checkmate. Now, checkmate is an organization that's kind of like Cabinets, but more psychotic. In a way, they really want to like get rid of all aliens, no matter who they are. Kryptonians, Martians, Themyscira, all those, Datagar, all those aliens, no matter what kind of alien they are, they want to get rid of them because they think their way of destroying the alien races is helping, the United States and obviously the world. Now, in some comics, Amanda Waller's in charge of it. Now, Amanda Waller created Task Force X, also known as the Suicide Squad. Some comic books also show that Lex was also in charge. Also, he also worked behind the scenes. So, we have no idea. Maybe Lena will be a part of the team. Maybe she's already in the team. Maybe she's the leader. We have no idea. Maybe she's going to set it up to, be the one to just do this as a secret organization to stop the alien threat from coming to Earth. And let's see what happens, Maybe they won't even focus on Kara until something happens where they betray each other. And then she will be the prime target. But who knows for now. But that was a cool little Easter egg saying that, Checkmate could be coming sooner than later to Supergirl. Maybe end of season 2, just at 3, maybe the beginning of 3, even if we even get a 3. But like I said, cool episode. I enjoyed it. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about the episode. Have you seen it? And what was your favorite part of the episode? Personally, my favorite part was the ending, where Mr. Mixoplex comes out of nowhere, and he's like, "Oh, Supergirl, Kara Danvers, I love you," and it just ends right there. That was pretty funny. So seeing him next week's episode is going to be pretty funny. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. And thank you, and have a good day.